I know it's only February, but congratulations. This is officially the worst movie of 2025. Like, what was the goal here? Like, what were we trying to be exactly? Love Hurts, directed by Jonathan Eusebio. I'm sorry if I butchered that. His directorial debut stars Ke Huy Quan, Ariana DeBose, Cam Jagande, and a whole bunch of other people. Sean Astin. I will say the cool part about this movie is that Sean Astin and Ke Huy Quan in a movie together. If you don't know, they were in the Goonies together as kids. This is supposed to be like an action comedy romance of sorts. So this dude, Marvin Gable, is a realtor who has a past life as, an enforcer for his brother who's called Knuckles. Well, he's living a legit life as a realtor. He's got his face everywhere. And all of a sudden, his brother wants to pull him back in because a former associate named Rose has reappeared. And apparently she was supposed to be, not living. He was supposed to make her not living, but he didn't because he loves her. I don't even know what the point of the plot of this movie was. The problem with it is the writing. This movie's written like a children's book. Where they tell you everything up front, just in case your cognitive development isn't at the point where you can read between the lines. Like, this movie talks to you like you're stupid. And speaking of the romance part of it all, because this is supposed to be like an action comedy romance, like I had said, the only, him and Ariana DeBose's character, they're supposed to be in love. And the only way we know they're in love are these internal monologues that come out of nowhere. Other than that, there is no chemistry between them. Bless her little heart, Ariana DeBose. This has to be the worst post-Oscar career run of all time. Like, it's normal for after someone wins an Oscar for them to have that bad movie that comes out right after. I don't know why that seems to be the tradition. Happened with Eddie Redmayne. Happened with Coleman Domingo. He didn't win the Oscar. He was nominated, but he had that bad movie that came out right after. Like, it's normal. But this girl just can't catch a break. I mean, she had Wish, which was an absolute dud. ISS, earlier 2024. You probably never even heard of it. I watched it so you didn't have to. What else? She was in Craven the Hunter. Again, she's supposed to be a love interest. No chemistry. And now this. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if she sucks or her agent sucks. But she needs a whole new team because she's not picking good ones at all. Like, what were you doing here, ma'am? I don't know what happened between now and West Side Story. Maybe it's because that character was already written. Like, all she had to do was copy and paste. This movie was a drag. 20 minutes into it, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're still here? And the crazy part is, this movie isn't even an hour and a half long. Like, it's a little over 80 minutes long. And it dragged. The only time it was ever interesting were the fight scenes, which you could tell what were like stunts, like him being on a wire or something, and what was real. Does that make sense? You could see the difference. The editing was so sloppy. The pacing was all over the place. This movie's just not good. I mean, dang. This film was trying so hard to be clever. I mean, he's pretty much the saving grace here. He's wonderful. He's adorable. He is, there's something kind of homey about him. But if they're trying to make him the new Jackie Chan, this isn't the way to do it. The only reason I was excited about this movie is because James from Twilight is in it. But other than that, this pissed me off. This is one of those movies where good actors go to die and B-list actors go to get a job.